to another video. It's just after 4 in the morning. We're getting ready to head out and deliver some hay. They got this road cleared off real good. We don't have to throw the chains on today. We just got pulled in here at the customers. We'll get this barn opened up and then start unloading the hay. There we go.
When I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise. Went out to the backyard to find out if we was one of those ratty boys. Stood there with my neighbor, called Peter, in a flux capacitor. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Yeah, he said I've been to the year 3000.
What other farm were you working on? You're all professional now.
Hey, I've had a lot of time to think about how to do it right in my time off.
Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine. You took me to the future in the flux thing, and I saw everything. Boy bands, and another one, and another one. And another one. Girls there with brown hair like Star Wars, float up on the farm. We drove around in a time machine like what in a film I've seen. Yeah.
You know what I've been thinking about lately? That one commercial, it's like, I have a structured settlement and I need.
Oh yeah, what is that? JJ Westworth? Yeah.
877 cash now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine. I took a ship to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7th album. It had out so Kelly Clarkson. I took a ship to the year 3000.
You know why they call it your 3-point stance?
What is that?
You got 3 options. You can dribble,
Oh yeah.
you can pass, or you can shoot.
I thought you meant Dragon Head.
This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7th album.
We just finished unloading. Now we just gotta get the check and then head on back to the farm.
There you go. Yeah.
You a cameraman? I think you went to film school, didn't you?
Sure. PhD or diploma or whatever. I got something.
I thought we had too much hay.
He's got it.
I thought we had too much hay.
Whoa.
He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Yeah. Been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater.
I'm back at the farm now, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little project, then probably head out into the pasture again and clear up some more brush. So our task at hand is we need to make some room over here for the propionic acid tanks that we unloaded the other day. We'll have to do some organization in here as well as move some things around so we'll be able to fit it all in here. So first things first is we gotta move this tractor out of the way. We'll go ahead and plug this in for a minute. I don't think she's gonna start up without it. Now we'll go ahead, while that warms up a little bit, we'll move the skid steer, get the deck and that little spreader out of the way. All right, let's hit it.
rails, flatbeds, clothesline sunsets, sky blue, barn red.
This is an attachment for the center pivot disc binds. It allows you to pull it with a regular hitch instead of the 3-point attach or the quick hitch. It's nice for moving it around the farm or if you're pulling it with a pickup truck.
Wind chimes, front porch, good dogs, wood floors, work boots, open doors.
While we're at it, we might as well replace this pallet. It's seen better days. We'll get 2 new ones and scoot them in closer to this wall.
And miles of John Deere green, freedom far as I can see. The road to run and room to breathe, that's who I am and I'll always be. Caught up in a country, the only way I wanna be. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. Within fields of gold and cotton rolls, that never-ending sky. That take it slow, easy road, man, that's life. Caught up in the country. Just look at them stars. Must be a billion of them, just doing their thing, right where God put them. If this ain't heaven, it's halfway there. You can feel it in the air. Caught up in the country, the only way I wanna be. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. Within fields of gold and cotton rolls, that never-ending sky. That take it slow, easy road, man, that's life. Caught up in the country. Caught up in the country. If I have it my way, I'll stay. Caught up in it, caught up in it. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. Within fields of gold and cotton rolls, that never-ending sky. That take it slow, easy road, man, that's life. Miles and miles of John Deere green, freedom far as I can see. The road to run and room to breathe, it's who I am and I'll always be. Caught up in the country. Caught up in the country.
Start back up. As it would turn out, I was actually running out of fuel and that's why I was idling weird. So once I looked up and realized that, I then booked it over to the fuel pumps, but I just had 5 gallons in, so hopefully it starts back up. Alright, that's a lot better. Last thing we need to do is spread this tarp back out over the soybeans in here. Make sure none of the sweat from the roof drips off into them. That should be good. That should keep all the moisture from the roof dripping down onto it. Hopefully we can sell them soon if the price of beans ever goes up. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you another quick explanation of what we were moving that was in those barrels. It's propionic acid. It's a hay preservative. So say if you're making, or you're gonna be baling hay, you got rain coming the next day, and the hay's at like 15% moisture, which is a little bit too high to bale. You should be able to spray that on it as you're baling, and it'll keep the hay from molding. You put it into these tanks, and the tanks have a line that run up into the pickup head of the baler. So then up here in the pickup head, there's a little nozzle. I'll show you. I think I got it. But then you have a pressure gauge here too. That tells you how much you're spraying down. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is pump the propionic acid into this tank, run a wire to your baler where there's a controller on there, and then you can adjust when you turn it on and off and how much you're putting on it. Next thing on the agenda is we're gonna hop in the big dump truck here. The Amish down the road from us made us a deal on getting firewood off of them. They're gonna cut it to length and load it in the dump truck for us. Then all we have to do is split it and deliver it. And if you notice, we got new batteries on this side because the other day whenever I went to take it out and deliver wood, it didn't want to start at all on me. So we finally got some new batteries in her. Oh yeah, that's nice. There's only one issue with this. I don't know where I'm going. There's only 4 Amish families over in town though, and it's one of them. So we'll see how many tries it takes. Well, I'm taking a guess here and saying this is the right wood pile. So, I'm sure we'll get a call if it isn't. The only person I could find was a little Amish boy, and he told me yes, so I'm guessing that's the right spot for it. How's the toolbox coming?
Well, we gotta fit this little drawer of chisels into a big drawer, and it's gonna take the whole thing, but we're organized up top. I've got just about everything filled. Easy to find everything now. Find your wrenches. Now we just have to move it to there.
How's the old toolbox?
And clean up the mess when we're done.
Yep. You can't see a damn thing out of these mirrors. That's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.